Hey guys, welcome back to the third episode of Vic's Road to Glory. Holy cow. I'm assuming it's glitched. It better be glitched for your sake. Oh, there it is. It's 4 now. Okay. No, we're having some technical problems. We are only 1 hour into our Twitch stream. But we're 3 episodes. This is the third episode now for this series. I could see this being a very fast series, honestly. Um, which might mean we can get to different people, but I don't know. So close. Oh, why do they have 3 defenders? Wait a minute. I thought they only had 2. Oh, that's so weird. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to hope that our tight end can block for more than 5 seconds. Well, not even 5 seconds. 5 milliseconds. Oh, the stuff. Give him the stuff. Oh my god. Dude, 89 looks like our offensive line. Like, we're just gonna run it around him at that point. We need the touchdowns. And this is the longest part of the episode, I know, so. Is this drill. So honestly, I'm thinking about just doing this drill every time so we get more action in our episodes for now. But everything should pick up by the 3rd season, if not 2nd season, because we're going to try to beat out the starter and all that, even if we're not good enough to be the starter. It's all about exploiting the game, guys. It's all about the game and how you play it. Ooh. Vic. Nice run. Hey, Vic, I have a question. If I gave you an exam, would you use Twitch chat to help you with the answers? Now, if you've played this game, you know exactly what I'm asking you, just in a different way, but... You would? Alright. I'm just making sure. You got it. Guys, he's gonna be put on academic probation. He's gonna be put on academic probation. He just answered the one question that you kind of don't want to ever answer yes to. That's if we get that scenario as well, so. But see, look how good we are. You know, like, I don't see Allen running it like this, you know? I don't think Allen gets 91,000 points there. I think that's us. I do know that we're 3 episodes in as well, by the way, and I'm only going to this just now. But Heisman difficulty, so in case you thought anything else. But good to know that Vic would cheat on an exam. That's really good to know. Vic, if that compromises you or anything, obviously you wouldn't, but, you know. Now we gotta put that on there as the game. Let's get this done, just so we don't have to deal with that later. I'm telling you, I'm much better than I see him when it comes to running the ball. Oh, let's see. Oh, let's see, Vic. You're a party animal. We know you're going to parties. The only problem is I don't know if you're cool enough to give the cool response, you know? I don't know if you're the cool response, you know? But, I mean, you seem very eager to go to this party. I mean, overly eager, even. You think you're overly eager for this? See, now I gotta wait for his response because everything has. So you are overly eager. Oh, great, yeah. Oh my God, the double paragraph, the triple paragraph text. Holy crap. Bro, you got blocked. I let Vic pick that one too. He said yes to being overly eager. And now he got blocked. Dude fumbled the bag harder than I did. Oh, jeez. Dude, if you lose coach trust for that, I mean, that's just sad. Because it's like, come on. You better not lose, lose coach trust for that, dude. Because that is the absolute worst thing that could have happened. I know it's like a percentage chance that you get caught, but... And it's not like every time, but, you know. Oh, nice stuff, but... Oh. Alright. See, this is a lot better. Oh, I should have screenshotted the blocked. However, I do know what the name of the episode's gonna be. So... Actually, no, I shouldn't have, because now we get to do a little fake out. Whoop. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Huh. Ready for this? If Video Sins is watching this, Vic's greatest fumble. Vic's biggest fumble of his career. Roll credits. See, in this case, if I had an editor, I would have them play the credits, the Benny Hill credits. Not Benny Hill. What was that? The it's the famous credit one. It wouldn't be Michael Bay. You would not get a Michael Bay exit. Mainly because we do not have the money for Linkin Park.
29 Philly.
Ah!
Cobra.
Don't like how the ball was in that hand, but alright.
Jackrabbit.
I didn't see if you're a righty or a lefty either. That's on me. Off. Oh, I wanted to run him over. That's on me. I'm sorry. I could have got you to 100,000 on that one, so 98,000 instead is really good. And we're all the way up to 3,900. And what's he at? Still 11,000, so I don't know. We're getting in a good spot. Yeah, we're gonna put everything into these before Coach finds out what we did. And then we're just gonna pop that. I don't even care that we're lower, alright? What? Who? Who? Oh, Vic. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Vic left someone undelivered, you know? Unless you're talking about... No, no, no. I left Alpine undelivered because he just said okay. Which, by the way, I would like to mention, Alpine was the person who asked me, I believe, if we were streaming tonight. Yeah. 6 hours ago. What time is today's stream? I say 6 to 8 p.m. And he just goes, okay. And he just doesn't show up. I mean, like, he made sure... Oh, the puppy. Oh, is that Chica? Hey, Chica. No. That's awesome. All right, sorry. I got distracted by internet dogs. But yeah, so Alpine made sure that he didn't show up. I don't know. I think he purposefully scheduled something in this 2 hour block so he could be like, well, I was busy and all that. And I even put Eastern Standard Time. I put EST, like I always do. Oh, please don't tell me we scored a touchdown, because that would be his for. Oh, okay, you didn't have to do that. Because now we're not gonna be allowed back out on this field. Like, all right, sweet. Our offensive line couldn't block, so we ended up losing coach trust. Dang. That is rough, buddy. Dude just shut us down. Ah, there's Alpine. He showed up after being so late. Dude, I told you 6 p.m. and, you know, you show up an hour late and all that. We're already into our 3rd episode of YouTube. Oh, they go hurry up for him? Obviously not happy about that. And, of course, my screen is now frozen. So now I gotta hope that all of you guys are... It's daylight savings? What? No, it's still 7 p.m. No, today the clock... No, it's not. Now I'm looking it up, but hold on. Daylight savings. 5:25, yeah. Yeah, that's November 2nd is daylight savings. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow the clocks change. Hey, thanks, man. This is actually one of our lesser series. If I'm gonna be honest, Day Reacts. This is our lesser series. We're just starting this. Yeah, normally we have Iron Mountain University, which Iron Mountain University is 2 episodes a stream, or not 2 episodes, 2, what are they called? 2 games a stream. And, I mean, we were open on the outside. Hey, Lambo, how you going? How's you going? Guys, hold on, I'm having a mini stroke right now, give me a minute. Alright. Hey, Lambo, how's it going? That took a lot of brain power to get through. We do end up winning the rivalry game against Pitt, even though we lost 3 yards, and that was about it. Back to what I was saying, though. Iron Mountain University is our primary series where we play 2 games in a stream. We get people in. We actually have a good time there. And all that. So that's where most of our actual content exists. Honestly, this one is just talking to chat and hoping that YouTube doesn't get upset at me, simulator. And we're not gonna look at the stats. We already know what they were. we already know the stats. We don't want to look at them. Also, my knee's feeling a little better. Also, my friend just messaged that they're going into like the group chat because they can't think of anything to draw. But I would like to mention yeah, I'm just gonna put that in there, like be a little funny with it. Obviously, we're doing Talking Simulator right now, so it doesn't really matter. Dude, did I play another 2 games already in this one? Okay, hold on. Before we actually go into this, I gotta look at the schedule. Hold on. Timed out for 2 minutes. Why was he? Oh, yeah, right. Lambo timed him out once for 2 minutes. That was actually funny. Then these 2. No, NC State was this episode? No. NC State was last episode. How are we 5? That's 7, not 8. I cannot count. I can't count. Dave Reacts, thank you for following, man. 165 followers in the army against Twitch. Um, remember, we started this coalition because it wouldn't show us our proper number of viewers, and now we still grow 165 strong and affiliated. We will be the biggest threat to Twitch. Dude, that is a joke that runs so long ago. And it still stands true because I know it's skimming me on viewers. Or I feel like it should. Oh. Alright, Vic. Do we think that you would wake up for 8:30 lectures in college? My honest answer is no. I really do think that you would sleep in. You would sleep... Wait, hold on. You gotta actually type out what you would do, bud. Hold on. Oh, you would wake up? Oh, really? Alright. Wow. Alright, you know what? Yeah, just don't take morning classes, guys. Remember, morning classes suck. And that's coming from someone... Oh, who's in? Wait, what? We're gonna look at what that is, because I don't know what that is. But no, I am in my 3rd year of college, thankfully. I'm almost done. So I know what morning classes are like. I know what the 9 p.m. classes are like. I had lab that went from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. like 2 semesters ago. And it killed me. It actually killed me. And then having the 9 a.m. in the next day, so I really couldn't do anything. Hey, Check, how you doing? But, like, those actually kill you, the 8 a.m.s and all that. I'm in college for athletic training. AKA public, what are we technically struggling? Yeah. I know, I saw the Discord messages. Me and Check, actually, athletic training. The fact that that's a specific major as well is hilarious to me still, as I'm here for like my 3rd year. But like, our program is actually really fun and really cool, except for the fact that this is my first semester without or my 2nd semester without a 9 a.m. And I have an 8 a.m., my bad. And I have an 8 a.m. Next semester already, so... Although I am looking at doing some clinical time, so... Yay! I get to actually do my job, or what I want to do. I like the hands-on stuff a lot more than the classes. Oh, and yeah, alright. Happy November 1st to everybody who celebrates November 1st for any reason. Yeah, but, like, what's the actual, like, broad term of our, degree? Like, what are we? Sure, you know what? Yeah, that's exactly what I was referring to. Totally nothing else. You know what? That's a lot more acceptable than what other people celebrate on November 1st. Alright? That's a lot more acceptable. Not sports. It's like public health or United Health or whatever. Not United Health. It's a whole thing. Our major's weird. All I know is that I can either go into athletic training or I could just stop after I graduate and become like a strength and conditioning coach. So yeah, it's like public health or something. It's weird. We're weird. I don't know why we have our own major. That being said, 104,000 points on a drill. Vic, I told you I'm really good at this stuff, you know? I'm really good. However, for everyone, including Dave Reacts, our IMU streams right now are going through a bit of a little Texas draw, if you will. 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, of course. We stream Iron Mountain University. We stream right now on Mondays and Fridays for a trial. Now, depending on which day does better is going to be the day that we permanently stream it for. So, just saying, every view matters there. So, and hey, if you're on the YouTube, you know that every view matters because it kind of messes with your schedule as well. With that being said, though, this is like our third episode, this stream of this. Oh, God. And I specifically did this. You can draw the orange guy from Syracuse. There you go, Chak. Look up Syracuse University mascot and draw him. I think you can do it. I believe in your artistic ability. Oh, alright, fine. Jeez, fine. You know, don't take my suggestions. Nah, fine. I'm better than you. Me? No, Look, I am 5'7". I'm 5'7", weigh 140 pounds, 150 pounds at best. If I played football, I would die on the first play. Like, I would actually be killed the second I stepped onto that field. Just like how Syracuse is getting killed in this game right now. A running back? Oh, buddy, have we not? Oh, no. You don't know how short and how small 5'7" is. You know what? I'm happy that hit halftime. I could be a halfback for a high school team, maybe. No, I did do 3 sports in high school, though. I played soccer, swim, and lacrosse. All 3, all year, every year. And I loved it. It was actually what kept me going through high school. So.
On the set.
But this isn't one of those. So, yeah, we're 3 sport athletes over here. We know this. We know exactly how this works. Oh, come on. Please, please. No, number 8 couldn't block long enough for us, and we only get 7 again. How many 7-yard runs will we have? Oh my god, dude. I mean, the number of 7-yard runs is just hilarious at this point. Get the touchdown! Did we win? Oh, we lost. We were right there, too. We could have won. Ah, oh well. We did our best. We ran it for 7 yards like we always do. Yeah, so we actually yeah, let's look at our stats just to see if the game auto ran it for us at all. I assume it didn't, but it did not. Yeah, so we're gonna have to go back to the third quarter to get that. This is the only way I can extend these videos is by perfect. Like, this looks like he's just getting hit really hard. I mean, like, okay, I'm not doing it from that angle, because that's a very bad angle to take that from. That was funny. The next player would probably be a... Yeah, you could... You know what? That face looking like that as it... Yeah, you know what? That's perfect. Just perfect. Alright, that's another... Oh, God. I can't even answer your question. I'm sorry. Give me a second, Simon. That's the screenshot. That's the thumbnail for the YouTube video. Oh, God. You know, eventually YouTube's going to tell me to stop posting. And I'm not going to listen to it. Oh, God. All right. Let me answer your video. Let me answer your question real quick here. So to answer your question, Simon, I have a personal player that I would like to use. However, if I were to do another player character right away, it would be Lambo. Only because I'm better at linebacker than I am cornerback or defensive back. And I don't want to play as you and like completely ruin your like legacy and all that, you know? Although Vic already answered this question. Vic had answered this question already. And Vic, I asked you if you would use Twitch chat. I asked you if you would use Twitch chat for answers. But you know what you said? You said you would use Twitch chat for answers. Welcome, Twitch chat. Giving you the answers. And here you go. I mean, that was like one of the most obvious questions I could have asked you. And that was like one of the most obvious setup questions. He did say that. Where was it? Let me find the timestamp actually, because that's actually a funny one. Let's see, it was before that. It was 7:03. He said yes twice. And that was to me asking if he would take answers from Twitch chat. So, unfortunately, he called himself out there. I made sure to ask you before it came over. Although, your GPA went up, so it seems like you got away with it. Yeah, we're allowing it. Although, it seems like you got away with it. I mean, that's impressive. I would take that. All right, you know what? Congratulations, Vic. You successfully cheated. I don't know how to feel about that. Armand and Blanche really saving you there. They're very sneaky. They are a very sneaky bunch, that's for sure. I am thinking of doing B-Dubs and Danny. B-Dubs being a 4-star, Danny being a 3-star, and Gizmo being a 2-star quarterback. If I were to do them. If I were to play as them. Of course, all of which are scramblers, so that makes it easier on me. But also means I would use, like, B-Dub's height and weight. Like, which, as a funny joke, Day Reacts, if you actually make a player, the lightest you can make them is 160 pounds. That is 2 pounds heavier than I have ever been. So, just to answer your question, if I was playing college football, they would have to make the slider go farther back for me. Yeah. So, they would have to make it go farther back just to reach 150, which has been my max weight. I don't even weigh 150 most of the time. I weigh 150 after a workout and after I eat. And that's it. Oh, nice spin. That was actually a really good move there. I do want to upgrade his spin move and everything else with break tackle and such. Yeah, so obviously I suck at gaining weight. And I've been trying to put on muscle, but my body just won't let me, so I guess I just don't have the genetics for it. I say as I hit home runs in stickball. Hey, look. I got double-digit home runs. I'm not even there all the time. And now I'm pitching? Come on. Obviously, I don't want to pitch every week, but, you know. Protein powder? I would if I can afford it. Okay, so this is going to be a very, very funny thing. I'm a college student, so most of my problems come because I don't have the money. Yeah, meanwhile, Check over here is like is adding more weight than my max. Like, come on. The only reason why I could spot you is because it's part of a deadlift for bench. And I'm just holding it there. I would just have to hold it there for as long as possible. I ain't getting that thing back in a good spot. And before anybody says, oh no, you should be better to yourself, that is me being nice to myself. Yeah, my parents won't let me work. As in, like, they would be really upset if I. Oh yeah, Vic, I did see that. I was answering something else, but yeah, no, you have a really high GPA already. Congrats on your 4.0, dude. But no, my parents won't let me work through college. And as much as you say W parents, right? And I do really love them, and I love that they support me like that. Um, I like working. If you couldn't tell from me playing 3 sports, because in my junior and senior years of high school, not only would I play those 3 sports, but I was also a lifeguard at my town's pool. So I want to work. You can work through the university. Come on, check. You know this. You could sign up through the university. But I know your situation. Oh, okay. But yeah, no, I worked as a lifeguard while playing those 3 sports, and I loved it because it actually took my mind off of school. It let me reset before doing homework. Like, I actually had a really good time doing that. But then I come here, I'm not doing sports, I'm not working, and I don't know what to do. So somewhere in my little tiny brain, during my sophomore year, so like last year, I decided it would be funny if I started streaming. Because then at least I can occupy myself for at least like 2 hours, right? And who knows? Maybe some people watch to like study and use as noise as background. And it's gotten to the point now where all I have to do is a little paperwork and I can have just you guys pay, and you guys would end up just paying for everything. And that was our first catch of our career. I don't care that it was a 2-yard gain and that's it. But if I figured, it gets me busy, right? And it's somehow worked itself into now, if I just do the paperwork, I get paid. So now I've been posting them to YouTube. And all you have to do is watch like 30 seconds of a video, and it counts as a view. But you can use it when I'm not streaming as background noise to your studying or to your work. Like Check is right now. While they're supposed to be drawing, they're using me as background noise. As I did see that first down picked up by Vic. Right? And it actually says 30 seconds if you watch the video, it counts as a view. So if we had everybody, I mean like all of our followers, go to the YouTube and watch like 30 seconds of our videos, we would have over 150 views on every single video that I have posted. And there's even a video there that gives you a rundown of what I'm like as a streamer, as well as what goes on the YouTube. Now, one big thing is for the IMU streams, as we just kneel it here. The IMU streams, I do have a type of character where I will be extremely reactive. Like, I will have, like, a much higher emotional spectrum. So, like, you'll see, like, on the big plays, I'm actually getting really excited. Which I get excited like that normally. But, like, on, like, when we're playing really bad, I'll be, like, yelling and I'll be pissed off and everything. But I will bring it back if I notice, like, people aren't, like, 100% on it, like, they don't understand it. I will bring it back and explain, look, it's just a character, guys, alright? Exactly, I'm a really happy man. Mainly because I don't have someone to spend all my money, so... Hey, being single. I do. Actually, most of our team is viewers, so if you do want a player, what we do is first we ask you to change your name to Red, so I know that you want a player. And 2, you have to show up to the streams where we're offering players. And normally that'll be like at the beginning of the new season when the freshmen just come in and we're redshirting everyone. And so forth. I say usually because there have been some exceptions because people don't always show up to every stream, which is fine. Just know that if you don't show up early, you don't get those players, so. But yeah, no, you can get a player. All you have to do is follow, which you already did, and show up to one of those streams. And as long as I see you, and we have a player that can be named to you, we'll be fine. So, I think that was our 9th game, right? Or our 3rd game of the episode. I don't remember. You were caught cheating. Oh, Vic, buddy, you got caught. He failed you. Vic, he failed you for the exam. Ah, dude. How'd he get you? Come on, man. That would that. Come on, Vic. I can't believe that. Although you are still a fan favorite because of it, so they love that you cheated. Oh, and it's deactivated. Dude, what did he give you? Yeah, seriously, I'm honestly surprised we don't get a like a few game suspension. Before we end this one, actually, we're gonna see what the heck just happened because that dropped you to a 2.8. Jesus, Vic. Dude, what the hell? I don't know what to say. I mean, that's impressive. I'll give it to you. With that being said, YouTube, obviously not Twitch. I'm gonna say it every time. Yeah, right? So YouTube, not Twitch. Twitch, you guys could stay here for a second because we got one more episode on YouTube to stream before I'm done. Which means we got through a whole season in just one stream. So that's something to keep an eye on. So with that being said, YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching and being a part of this video. Of course, join the stream. We obviously have fun here, and we make these a lot longer. Twitch, we got one more. So YouTube, be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes, and of course, have a good one.